Welcome to Hodge Podge Australia. Today I am making these Mickey and Minnie Mouse Valentine's Day cookies. What we will need are some Mickey sort of style sugar cookies. The link to my sugar cookies recipe is in the description below, and I have royal icing in pink, black, red and white. If you want to see how I make my royal icing, that is also in the description below. The first thing we want to do is start with our red. Red is predominantly our colour, so let's start with it first and give it time to dry. The first thing we need to do is draw our lovely big heart. Now you want a big heart on this Mickey cookie because otherwise the top is quite empty, but you can't really put anything else on it because then it looks cluttered. So go with a big heart at the top. You want it to come down about a quarter way in past the ears, as you can see there, because you need it to come down in between the two Mickey and Minnie outfit colours. So we first want to do our red heart. When you're happy with the shape of your heart, I did my sides a little bit uneven there, but don't worry, I will tidy it up. You will then fill in your red heart before we move on to our Mickey side of the costume. To do this, we want to put a line down the centre and then around. Now just below the ears, make sure you come in just below the ears, otherwise it just looks too symmetrical. I don't know, it looks better if it's off centre just that little bit. You want to use a toothpick or a little metal pick, or even just the tip of your icing bag if you have a tip on there, to push that icing around so that it is a complete section and you don't have any holes. Then we're going to do the exact same with the pink side. You don't need to wait for the red to dry because it's that nice consistency of the royal icing that you can move on to your next colour straight away. So pushing that around. Once you're happy with that, you want to do the white dots straight away because you want them to try to sink into the bottom colours as much as possible. You don't want it completely sunk in, so don't do the white straight onto the red because you do want it a little bit raised. It is a button. So doing one big white button on Mickey's side and then doing lovely spaced out polka dots on the Minnie. Don't just put dots anywhere you want. She does have a pattern to her dots, so it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and in the gaps as a normal polka dot. And it's just lovely and neat as Minnie Mouse intends and always has. Once you are happy with your dot placement and your red, it is time to fill the rest in with black. So doing exactly the same thing, you're going to do your outline first and then flood the rest with the black and fill in the gaps with your toothpick. Once you have done that, you need to let this dry before we add the white on top to define our heart. Once it is nice and touch dry, just grab your white again and just outline that heart, because as you see at the moment, the red is blending into Mickey's side. So to make that heart really pop, just giving it an outline of the white, plus it gives that more dimension to the biscuit, so it's not just all one layer. You have that raised layer of the heart, which really sets off your Valentine's Mickey and Minnie Mouse cookies. I do hope you like this tutorial. We do upload twice a week here at Hodge Podge Australia. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know if there's something you would like me to try out for your entertainment. I'm always happy to take on suggestions. But here are our Mickey and Minnie Valentine's Day cookies. Make these for your sweetheart. Make them for your kids. They'd love them in a lunchbox. Thank you so much for watching, and we do hope to see you again real soon.